Hi, it's Maggie, and I have some really exciting news for authors and readers alike. I'm going to read you some headlines here. I told you I keep a little journal around. Okay. Bookstores are booming. Barnes & Noble on track to open 60 bookstores this year. 60. Industry rebounds. Bookstores are thriving. More than 200 independent bookstores are opening. Happy places abound. Oh my gosh. Do you love bookstores? Not only do I love bookstores, I have a special fondness for used bookstores. Have you ever walked into a used bookstore? There's a certain smell in a used bookstore. It's a little musty, but it's the smell of possibility and adventure. I can spend hours in a used bookstore going through the aisles, looking at things that I would never have considered before, and suddenly my imagination is just sparked. There's a place in Pennsylvania. I wonder if it's still there. I think it's Baldwin's Book Barn. It's like 5 stories high. Doesn't have any central heating. Of course, I was there in the winter. It's heated only by a wood stove. Okay, it wasn't 200 years ago. I'm not that old. But the higher up you went, the colder it got. And of course, I had to spend the entire afternoon going through all 5 stories. And by the time I got to the top story, which is where I think they kept the art books, I was all bundled up. I had my gloves on. I could see my breath. I still remember this experience from years ago. So other than my unbridled joy about this, what does this mean for you as an author? Well, it means more people and more places to buy your book. So if you're thinking about writing a book, get started. And if you haven't finished that book, hop to it. Now's the time, because if you get started and if you finish, this time next year, you can be walking through a bookstore and see your title on the shelf, take it off of the shelf, turn it over, and see your picture on the back cover. Imagine how fulfilling and exciting that will be. So, good news for authors, writers, readers, more bookstores. Oh, the world is a good place.